from Seattle that is enjoying major success these days is, of course, Pearl Jam. And I guess you could say that one of the reasons so many of those record companies went flocking to Seattle to find the next big grunge band is because of Pearl Jam. Hi there, I'm Denise Donlin. Today in the Spotlight, Pearl Jam. Let's talk about their early career for a minute. We've got Stone Gossard and Jeff Ament. They had a band that they put together. The first band, anyway, was called Green River. They moved on after that to put together a band called Mother Love Bone. And just as that band was releasing their first album, unfortunately, they lost their lead singer to a heroin overdose. Well, Stone and Jeff put together another band, and that included, of course, Eddie Vedder. He's the main lyricist and singer, and he came from a surf punk kind of background. They put out their debut album called 10, and already we've had 3 hit singles from that band. Now, if you look real close at the new movie that's out with Matt Dillon called Singles, you will find Pearl Jam in there. They are, in fact, backing up Matt Dillon, and they are playing, what else? A grunge band. Today in the Spotlight, we've got Pearl Jam.
Just because we're from Seattle, I think there's a tendency to kind of talk about all those bands and how heavy they are, and which kind of is a little bit tiring at times, but at the same time, it's like not that big of a deal, I guess, yeah.
I just get sick of talking about the San Diego grunge sound. If I have to answer that question one more time.
For the moment, I mean, is that something you work on, or do you just, it's the only way to do it to survive?
Well, I mean, it's, I don't know, I've always, I think, been that way, and I just, I don't know, it's a good, that's something that's like kind of good to pass on to other people, only because you just see a lot of the people, we were talking a little bit before, just kind of getting stuck in trenches, or not realizing their full potential of what they can do as like a human being, you know, whether it be like within art or whether it be within like participating in their community. It's interesting how people really can make changes. Usually they have to kind of like connect and get together, but you know, living for the moment. I mean, there's a lot of different angles, and one of the most obvious ones is that by living for the moment, you can feel better about, you know, knowing that if you die tomorrow, everything's cool.